What's good, sports gamers? And with the new city uniforms hitting the NBA, some teams took full advantage of it, while others look like, really, Six, that's the best y'all could do? So with my terrible taste, here's my top 10 city uniforms in NBA 2K19. So alright, let's get it.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
Coming in at number 10 is the Sacramento Kings. A repeat of the baby blues the Kings had last year, with the biggest change was removing that gray line from the tops. And judging the reaction online from both years, Kings fans aren't too big on these beauties. But I like the white part on the top of the jersey and the red outline around the text. And I think the shorts are the best part. And yet while I like the baby blues, I'm waiting for the Weber era black and purple jersey to show up sometimes, or even these big sexies. At number 9 is the Brooklyn Nets. Now the Nets took their pretty basic jersey and put some style on it with the Coogee style trim as an obvious nod to Biggie and the sweaters he used to rock. On one hand, I'm like, y'all really just used the regular away jerseys and did this? And on the other, it's pretty cool. Wasn't much you can do when the team's color scheme is black and white and they act like the Nets don't exist, so I can see how they came to this. At 8 is the Toronto Raptors. It's also pretty much the same ones they had last year, only in white. And it's a simple yet unique color combo of the gold and white that makes it look clean. And while I do like Drake, the Raptors still have those purple jerseys with the Raptors on it, hopefully up their sleeve next year. At 7 is the Memphis Grizzlies. Now I'll admit, although I hate basic gray jerseys, there is something about mixing gray and yellow together that just looks right to me. I like the Cavs gray and yellow jerseys last year solely because of that color scheme. And the Pacers City jerseys this year are not the worst in the league to me, only because they have that smidge of yellow on them. It's really cool for Memphis because yellow is like what, their third or fourth color, and now it's way more prominent. 6 is the Denver Nuggets. I think if you polled NBA fans on what's the most iconic, if you will, Nuggets jersey ever, it would be the ones with the rainbow skyline. And Denver has held off on having those back forever, until this year. Only with a slight spin on it, which I think causes the design to lose some of its luster, but not too much. I do wonder why they didn't just make an exact copy of these bad boys. Nobody would have said anything. At 5 is the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now the Thunder are an interesting case. Up until this year, I've never seen an OKC jersey that I've liked. Their main ones are okay, I guess. Their dark blue ones that had the Thunder going down the front is so ugly. But I like these jerseys. The team name design is cool, and I like this color compared to their regular away jerseys. And I like the orange as the outline on the number and the team name on the front. Way more thought went into these than any jersey OKC has ever worn. At 4 is the Boston Celtics. Boston was another team that was on the bland gray jersey wave last year, and they came to their senses, making a major upgrade. Hate to say it because Boston deserves no props for anything, but the yellow trim looks good against the green, and I love the 3-leaf clover on the shorts. You did good, Boston. At 3 is the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now the Timberwolves should get props for making Andrew Wiggins look way more interesting than he is in real life, and they do so with these Prince-inspired purple jerseys. I want to know how they went from those bland grays to this. First off, you just don't see purple in jerseys, and then they made it so it doesn't look like 5 Barneys are running around the court. The letter design is fly, the little things like the studs on the right shoulder that Prince rocked in the Purple Rain video. Come on, bro. Minnesota knocked it out the park with this one. At 2 is the Milwaukee Bucks. Now I know. A lot of people, well, probably 95% of the basketball fan population aren't the biggest fan of these jerseys. But I think these are kind of fly. Hey, if anybody else that's watching likes these, let me know in the comments so I know I'm not alone. Now the shorts I can see way more people liking than the top. It's out there, but not too much. I like the Milwaukee at the bottom and the logo on the left with the blue that comes basically out of nowhere. But the top with the red in one section, yellow, and whatever color that is at the bottom with the vertical Bucks name, it's something I never thought I wanted to see in one jersey, and now it's already one of my favorite city jerseys this year. I know this is the one people are going to get on me the most with in the comments, but I like what I like. And coming in number 1 on Sports Gamers Online top 10 city jerseys in NBA 2K19 is the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat ran it back with their Vice jerseys this year, this time in black, and it looks way better with the pink and blue popping a lot more in this version. How many people would truly be mad if Miami just said okay and made the white and black jerseys their mains from here on out? Maybe it would lose some luster and specialness, but I don't care. Sorry, sports gamers, do you agree with the list? And if not, what's the city jersey that you thought deserved a spot? Let us know in the comments down below. And stay tuned here at Sports Gamers Online for more NBA 2K19 content. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And once you're with us, hit that bell icon at the bottom so you don't miss anything we put out. I'm Chris. Thank you all for watching, and be good, y'all.